Spellbinder, we must exit Fort Rockius, and quickly, before the Shadow Queen sends a greater force against us. Keep the Dying Starstone safe.
I will lead you to Crescent Beach. I cannot stay here, of course.
You have taken the Eclipse Tower from the Shadow, restored Lost Bastion, and stolen a Dying Starstone from an Umbra Legion stronghold. Your path to face the Shadow Queen will take you over Crescent Beach and across the Starfall Sea. I do not know exactly how you will cross that baleful ocean, but you already have the most important piece of that puzzle. Beyond the Starfall Sea lies the Iron Gates, the Conda Desert, and the heart of the Shadow Web, Morganth's Shadow Palace.
Mantis, I never expected to fight side by side with one of your kind. It has been an honor. Thank you.
Perhaps the bees knew something in the old times when they were friends with Bastion. The Shadow Queen led all my people astray. It is pleasing to stand in the light.
Yes, let us return to Zaltana and Bastion to enjoy the light for a moment, before we plunge back into Shadow.
Howdy do, wizard! Did you happen to catch any cricket concerts? You did? Quick, tell me where they are. Oh, boy! I can't wait to hear all their sweet stridulations, too. Thanks for locating them for me. Maybe I bring my gut bucket and old Zeke and the crickets can give Khrysalis a real show. Shoo-wee! That'll be the day.
Splendid! These chrysanthemums will make such a beautiful exhibit that the Royal Museum is sure to commission another. With luck, they'll send me somewhere safer next time. Thank you so much for your help, dear.
Spellbinder, you are victorious. I was concerned about your chances. With Ghost Dog defeated and Fort Rockius weakened, you have won a great victory against the Shadow Queen. You may well be the one to restore light and life to the land.
Young wizard, excellent work indeed. The Dying Starstone you have acquired will guide you into the heart of darkness. Of course, Morganth knows you are here now, so expect the way to be fraught with peril. She is most dangerous when she feels trapped. We in the Council of Light will continue to do our best to guide you. Rest for now, and soon we will begin again.
I have taken Zerozinia's counsel, and I believe it is time for you to assail Crescent Beach and cross the Starfall Sea. Wait, what is this? You know these apparitions? Quickly, speak to them and discover what they want.
Be at ease, good Mantis, young wizard. It is time to throw down Morganth and her dark work. You have restored the Eclipse Tower, and in so doing, you have delved into shadow. I see now that it was inevitable. While I would not and could not teach shadow magic at Ravenwood, I have faith you will not forget our principles. Use these principles to steer yourself between light and shadow. You will need all your wits to take on Morganth. Your next step is to find the Alcazar of Radiant Judgment, a shrine to star magic. Reclaim it in order to deny Morganth its powers. Morganth and her warlords know you are about, so you must expect each league to be hard-fought. Be brave, and we will be with you.
Jambo, young wizard. The restoration of Bastion is a wonderful sight. I'm sure Morganth still burns in anger. Of course, that may not be so good for you, but you will face her challenges with grace and skill, as we know. Still, I can give you some small help. Take this and use it wisely.
By the spiral, Spellbinder, you have some powerful spirits in your corner. Travel to Fort Rockius. I've sent Zarozinia the Death Song ahead to wait for you. She will guide you down to Crescent Beach. From there, you'll have to find a way to sail Starfall Sea. The ruins of the Alcazar of Radiant Judgment lie somewhere in the waves. The Dying Starstone you recovered from Ghost Dog will guide you to the Alcazar, but I do not know how you will survive the storms. Find Zarozinia and look for a way to cross the Starfall Sea.
Spellbinder, I've been waiting for you. Be on guard. Despite your victory over Ghost Dog, there are still many enemies about. The way to Crescent Beach was barricaded by the guards of Fort Rockius. Dragon beetles produce searing hot pods as part of their life cycle. We can use them to burn down the barricade. Help me collect some dragon beetle pods from this cavern. Be careful. Dragon beetles bite. Yes, these will do. Wedge the pods into the barricade. The pods will burn the barricade down. Hurry through to the edge of Crescent Beach.
The beetle pods burn brightly. The barricade burns down, leaving little more than a pungent smell.
Crescent Beach. The Shadow Queen's grip is still strong here. Crescent Beach remains in the Shadow Queen's control. Her forces train here and keep supplies flowing from across the sea. Crossing the storm-tossed waters is challenging at best. Many have been lost to the Maelstrom, or vicious predators. For now, we must focus on reaching the surf. Strike down some sand crawlers to get the password into the Umbra Guard station.
The password is
The password is... Ugh. Sand crawlers have no imagination. Use the password to get us into the Umbra Guard station. Once inside, we will have to fight. Their commander should have a signet ring. We need that to get through the Umbra barriers and down to the seashore.
Ugh. Tell me password. Oh, you sure? Ugh. Okay, you come in.
Hey, you're not one of my sand crawlers. Who let you in? I don't know how you cleverly learned our password, but it won't do you any good.
Yeah!
Here, take my signet ring, but you'll never escape the White Razors.
With the signet ring, it should be easy to make our way down the beach. Head through the Umbra barrier. We need to determine who controls the docks. They will know how you can sail the sea safely. We may as well confront the White Razors. They likely know how to find the dockmaster.
patrol the upper tiers of the beach. Go pester the driftwood branches. They know more about the docks.
I give, Spellbinder. You will find the Dark Master in her tent. Seek out Mazarin, the Stormwind.
Who are you? Are you on a mission from Fort Rakius? What is happening up there?
I am Zarozinia, the Death Song. The burrowers are trying to sow chaos in Fort Rakius. We are here on a mission for the Shadow Queen. She has ordered us to sail to the center of the Starfall Sea.
Madness! Our vessels stay as far from the maelstrom as possible, and even so, many are lost to violent storms and voracious predators. However, we've been raided by a band of Hopper Scouts. They obviously manage the perilous journey. Find them and question them.
We need to look for these hoppers. The desert hoppers mainly live across the sea in the Konda Desert, but perhaps these can help us. Search the beach for signs of these hoppers. I'll let you do the talking.
You discover a trail made by some kind of fleet-footed burrower. Perhaps the Hopper Scouts?
Look, there's one. After him! He dashed into that cave.
Kamate, kaora! Die, spawn of shadow! away, mate whirligig, mate great beast. Huh? Not spawning shade, eh? You speak burrower? Cut out. Wait. Tell me, burrow mouse friend, what manner of creature are you? By the dark sun, if you fight with bared teeth against the shadow, you may be my last hope. My small band of scout brothers was attacked. A savage underground beast of awful strength ravaged our camp. I alone escaped. Can you help me rescue them? Follow me to the scout. I was out on reconnaissance when there was a terrible ground rumbling in Sand Cloud. I heard pain cries from this tent. I hopped quick to help my scout brothers, but by the time I got here, there was no sign of them.
This cave looks foreboding and smells of rotten fish.
Antlion spore. Nasty things.
This beach is just one long smorgasbord.
I will die another day, stranger. Please, delve deep, deep into the caverns. My brothers are still trapped by these wretched beasts.
Once I found an antlion's hole, and an antlion in it. Nippers, like a pair of rusty clippers. And I saw a hopper roll in its pit, and quick as Ned, this old antlion fanged its head, held it till he was dead.
Yeah!
Hold that lion. Flaunt your fill. Feed the bugs or cure or kill. In the end, you pay the bill.
I was dead certain that foul beast would ear-bleed me with more terrible spoken word before slow eating me. I will die another day.
Spielbinder, you have brought us another day in the sun. You wish to ship sail the Starfall Sea. That journey is filled with risk. We barely kept our heads out of water. We hijacked one of the giant sea bugs. The Umbra Legion uses them to send soldiers and supplies from the city of Sardonyx. It took us near a month to ship sail, hugging the coast to avoid the maelstrom. I grok how that wouldn't suffice for you. There are yarns of a mad rat who ship-sailed the Starfall Sea once and again. He's said to be a ghost or a beastly spirit. But you'll need to harrow the driftwood branches to learn if they grok more than rumours and half-heard whispers.
A rat who sails the Starfall Sea? I have heard preposterous buzzes by the White Razors. Bother them.
Buzz off! If you want a story, ask First Wing Fezric.
Yes, I'm First Wing Fezric of the White Razors. What do you want? There is a rabid creature that prowls around Crescent Beach. Perhaps some kind of diseased burrower. He's stolen from us many times. My forces should have exterminated him by now, but they have been unable to catch or corner him. I believe his den is somewhere near this Skull Rock, but we have not found it. He's too crafty. Good luck trying to track him down.
Skull Rock, you presume?
Do you think this might be it? Too crafty, the White Razors said. These fragments are from some strange vessel. Whoever or whatever lives here is in a wretched state. Be on your guard.
And now the storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his o'ertaking wings and chased us south along.
What madness is this? Spellbinder, defend yourself.
Down dropped the breeze. The sails...
More gibberish. This wretch is of no use to us.
Down dropped the breeze. The sails dropped down. 'Twas sad as sad could be. And we did speak, only to break the silence of the sea.
More gibberish. This wretch is of no use to us. Let us end his pain.
Wait! No. Come. Follow. Follow! Why have you come here? You are not a spirit, so I cannot see why you would bother with me. She haunts me so. I care not what you want. I cannot think. She plagues me every waking moment, and her wailing keeps me from sleep. It is beyond me power to aid you, unless the spirit of Crescent Beach is put to rest.
Spellbinder, you go search for this spirit. I will stay here and watch the rat. I hope he is not sending you on a wild hornet chase.
You hear a low wailing. Is it the wind and the waves, or something more?
Who are you, Outlander, that risks the dread curse of Grimhilda's iron spear? A wizard. The last wizard I knew cost me my life. You wish to help me? I will not be at peace until that vile captain pays for his deeds. Until then, I will haunt him to his last days. Prove your words. My namesake Iron Spear is in the bristles of the strident white razors. Retrieve it for me. My weapon! I thought I would never see her again. You have done well, wizard. I will tell you this much. Captain Coleridge's evils will not be forgiven until every member of his crew can finally rest. You take that message to him.
And some in dreams assured were of the spirit that plagued us so. 9 fathom deep she had followed us from the land of mist and snow. Quick, Spellbinder, what did you see? One after one by the star-dogged moon, too quick for groan or sigh, each turned their face with a ghastly pang and cursed me with their eye. The spirit says the whole crew hates me. Aye, 'tis probably so. Grimhilde was my loyal first mate, but I betrayed them all. Help me, Spellbinder. Help me make this right, and I'll be in your service. One of the crew was Ugor, a beastly troll, but never a finer bosun made. Ask the spirit of Grimhilde how to find his soul.
Outlander, you have returned faster than if on raven's wings. The captain wishes to make reparations. We shall see. Ugor was a mighty fine troll was he. His spirit is caught in the Tyrian Gorge. Seek him there, and mend his anguish.
A wizard? What you want? Why you here? Ugor no see wizard since me little girl all got hurt. Captain Coleridge send you to find Ugor? Is rat ghosts now? No? Bah! But you hear so. Ugor lost Ulag Goblet. Very important. Very important. You get Ulag Goblet from Big Bug and bring to Ugor so Ugor can drink. You do this now. fleshling! Break you! Fleshling, take cup. Ugar's Ula goblet. Ugar very happy now, wizard. Ugar forget he is ghost. Cannot drink. Well, Ugar's still good. Wizard, you go speak to Grimilda and tell her Ugar happy. You also go to Captain Rat. Tell him Ugar no more mad. For now.
Outlander, you helped Ugor. Yes, he is strangely fond of that goblet. Some kind of troll warrior relic, I gather. Good of you.
I heard their sighs and groans. With heavy thump, a lifeless lump, they dropped down one by one. Spellbinder? You have returned. And with what news? You eased Ugor's plight? The souls did from their bodies fly. They flew from rack to scourge. And every soul it passed me by, sounding a lowly dirge. Let me think. Cosmos! Yes, Cosmos is next. Our navigator was a great bull from Aquila. I've heard the Umbra Legion telling stories what sound like he's taken to haunting Fort Rockius. Search the fort for Cosmos's spirit.
A wizard? Your kind is a plague upon the skyways. Why do you pester me, wizard? There is but one who is due my full fury, and his name is Captain Taylor Coleridge. The captain sent you to disturb me? I will rend you with my axe and horns, and the scent of your spilled blood will be my perfume. You wish to make reparations for the captain? Very well. It is difficult for me to strike you anyway. My golden horns of Asterion have been taken by leaf shields. As a spirit, I cannot seem to touch them. Retrieve the horns, and I may listen.
The Spellbinder returns. I thought you were finished mucking about Fort Rockius. You win! Again. Take the horns of Asterion.
What word do you bear, wizard? A golden song of glory and horns to match? Better than I expected. This act may seem like a small token to you, but these golden horns were a gift from my father. When I left glorious Aquila, I said I would return with wealth and glory. Instead, I met my ignoble end on this distant shore. The captain listened only to the pernicious whisperings of the wizard Morganth. He refused to hear the warnings of his crew. And her craze for power led us all to our doom. The spirit of my mate, Yadula, is bound nearby. Help him as you did me.
Can it be? A living, breathing wizard has come to visit me? Oh, let me look at you. You say the captain wishes to set things right? It might be possible. The Sakara bird totem that helped guide our ship was lost. Our poor captain was taken in by her beguiling riddles and his own ravenous greed. She offered to lead us to a treasure trove of unimaginable power, and truth is, she did. It was just not a power we could survive. Yes, it has been a long, long time since I've seen a wizard. My last encounter with one did not end well. If you fetched it for me from the Black Shields who now possess it, it would be a balm to my spirit.
Who are you? Ye gods, it's the Spellbinder!
old wooden thing? Sure, take it. Take
Hee the Sakara bird. Ah, she led us on some exciting adventures. I'm the last of the crew you visited? You've spoken to Grimhilde, Ugar, Cosmos, and me? Almost then, almost. Return to Captain Coleridge and tell him he no longer burns like a hot ember in my mind. I no longer care about the past.
The many crew so beautiful, and they all dead did lie. And 1,000 slimy things lived on, and so did I. Speak to the spirit of Crescent Beach. See if you've done enough to quell the fire in Grimhilda's heart.
Outlander, you return to me again. What news do you bring? You have found and given solace to the Navigator Cosmos and the Quartermaster Yadula. By the Ice Titan's sons, remarkable! There is but one more member of our ill-fated crew to find and mollify. But she is a frozen-hearted backbiter. She also happens to be my sister, Gunhilda Ironspear. Gunhilda is trapped within the den of a voracious antlion trapper. Wizard, I do not ask this lightly. For my sister and I had a great gulf between us in life, which has only deepened in death. But you will do me a great honor if you retrieve her lost shield from within the beast's den and free her spirit.
A little bite at home before I go out and look for dinner. suggestion.
An outlander come to steal my shield for your treasure trove? Not a thief? A messenger from my sister? Worse then, I'd prefer a thief. At least then you might have a shred of honor. I spit on you and my sister Grimhilda.
That wasn't very pleasant. Still, you should probably retrieve the lost shield and bring it to Grimhilda.
Outlander, you have Gunhilda's shield! For a wizard, you have the courage of a bear! I'm only sorry you had to encounter my sister. Of course, now I'm stuck with her for eternity. You have done us all a good turn, wizard. You fought with valor and courage, and you helped those who needed it unselfishly. Tell Captain Coleridge I'll leave him well enough alone. I have not forgotten his deeds, but I forgive him, at least a little. I will haunt his dreams no longer.
What message do you bring from the spirits, wizard? They will haunt me no more? O happy spirit things, no tongue their beauty might declare. A spring of love gushed from my heart, and I blessed them unaware. 'Tis like a great weight, like some kind of winged snake, or giant flying lizard, or gliding squirrel, has fallen from me neck. Tell me, wizard, what can old Captain Coleridge do for you? You wish to sail the Starfall Sea? Sheer lunacy! The maelstrom will flay your flesh, and the deep spawn will suck the marrow from your bones. It can't be done. But perhaps there might be one way. A way as dangerous as the sea itself. To summon and ride the great beast! First is first. We need to craft a diving bell. Raid the docks for a bolt of goat weaver silk. You'll find it in a garden tent.
Let you have some goat weaver silk? Do you know how hard it is to refine it from the raw milkwebs? I give you nothing. Okay, I give.
The goat weaver silk is strong and smooth, and surprisingly light for such a large bundle.
Did you acquire what we need? Now, we need a way to work the silk. There is a mantis weaver at the driftwood docks. Her tent should not be hard to find. You need her loom. This is not any old device, but a potent artifact, the spinster's loom. She may not give it up easily.
You are the spellbinder that caused so much chaos in Fort Rachias. I will weave a tapestry of your tragic tale, so that all will remember your doom! they vanish like a handful of sand thrown into the surf.
A beautiful device. You can feel how it might channel your magic.
Well done. You're certain you're a wizard and not a pirate? Use the spinster's loom to weave the goat weaver silk into a ball, as large as you can make. Think of a great hollow sphere. I hope they taught you some base skills in that wizard school of yours. You'll need your magic, but also a deft hand. Weave in your runes of magic to keep us safe from wind and storm and the hungry lurkers in the deep.
You do your best. This is not the kind of thing they prepared you for in Ravenwood. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all.
Done, are ya? That's it? I expected something a little bigger. Higher and higher every day, till over the sea at noon, the great beast had no moment's rest, for he heard the loud bassoon. We need to send a loud, clear call to the great beast. There is a mustering horn in Fort Rakius. I have heard it too often. Go and fetch it. While you're about, search for a case of Nautic stones. We'll need them too.
Wizard! I was afraid I missed you. I'm delighted you returned. Have you come for my case of Nautic's stones? Or have you come to hear my mustering horn? Its call is irresistible. have my case of Nautic stones. If you take the mustering horn, I dearly hope the things you summon consume you.
It's a beautiful war horn of ancient craftsmanship.
And what have you brought me? Let me gaze upon those Nautic stones you plundered. I see a Mundana, and Oceana crystal, and an Atala, Rasatala, and Mahatala stone. Perfect! These enchanted stones and crystals will help us navigate.